Yeah. Hey there. Um, Today we're listening To Be a Man by Dax. I haven't listened to it actually, even though it's a bit older. I've seen it many times just pop up on my recommended, but I haven't listened to it yet. I know Dax, I've listened to a couple of his songs. He has some really good songs and he has some not so good songs. Sometimes he's cringy, but sometimes um, he can really portray deep messages with a lot of poetic ability. So I am interested to find out what To Be a Man is going to be like. Are we going to have some cringy stuff, or are we going to have a deep message about what it is like to be a man? And we will find out now. Yeah, and we will find it out together. And there we have Dex. It's Dex.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man.
Sounds good.
It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say I can't hide myself.
Okay. I don't know if I want to say anything yet. I've got a couple of thoughts, but maybe there will be a twist in the second part. I don't know. Yeah, maybe let's just keep going.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely
The video is so nice.
and they don't care about what you know.
We got a couple of
It's
different
not
men
about
here.
how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health, then grab that bottle and
Yo, wait. That was actually a really good line. They go to war, and then they go to war with their mental health. It's sad, but it's true for many veterans. That's very sad. Yeah, maybe I'll say something about that later, but for now, let's just keep going.
ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life.
Wait. That was actually really
The
good.
things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with
They go to war, get thrown on the shelf.
mental health, then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't
I disagree with that, but I'll say something about that later.
know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be your man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Nice. Fathers are very important. Present fathers are very important. Present fathers are extremely important. Yeah. Yeah. That was interesting. I like that he was like very poetic with it. And what I especially liked about the video was all the just like regular working men that they were showing, because that was just so real. Let me find that again. I really liked that scene with him and his daughter. That was cute.
It's not about how we feel, but what we provide.
This is just such a joy. Children. Yeah, also the actors are really good. Or I don't even know if they're actors or if they're just regular people that he filmed, because they just seem very real. So I don't know if they're actors, they're doing a great job, and if they are not actors and just real people, then that's also really cool.
It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Yeah, but overall, I thought that it was a little bit negative. Don't you think? I mean, those are all very true things that he's speaking about. I think probably every man has had that experience of like, you are what you provide, you are what you earn, and that is true in a way, because you are also, you're supposed to be the provider. So if you're not providing, or if you're not providing enough, that obviously means that, like, what is your worth? If that is your identity, to be the provider. Yeah, and I know a couple of people personally who, when they were not able to provide, were really, really, really struggling, and falling into alcoholism or contemplating suicide, just because their identity of being a provider wasn't being met, and they were not the provider that they wanted themselves to be and that they identified with. Okay, but now here comes the good thing. And that is that men are actually not the ultimate provider, but God is. And of course, we are called to reflect that aspect of God in families. But all these, there were a couple of lines where Dax said, like, we have to pull ourselves out of hell. No, we cannot pull ourselves out of hell, and we don't have to pull ourselves out of hell. And that is the beautiful thing, that we have a good God who wants to have a relationship with us. And we don't have to die for our families, and we don't have to die to be a provider, and we don't have to die when we are not a provider, and we don't have to die when we're forgotten after serving, because God himself, Jesus, died for us. And obviously, if if you don't know this good news, if you don't know this truth, this incredible truth, then and you try to do it all yourself, you will fail, most likely, at some point, because life is rough. But the beautiful truth is that we don't have to do it ourselves, and actually we are not created to do it ourselves. Yeah, and then also the thing is that while we are ordained to provide for the family, which can be very hard, women are also ordained to help us. So there's a certain, like, we're two times not alone, right? God is with us if we allow Him into our hearts, and the women are also there to help us. So I think the reality is actually the objective reality, how the world was created, is actually more positive than how Dax makes it seem. But the worldly reality, like the world that we live in, which is controlled by Satan, that is at least as dark as he paints it. Probably a lot darker, because yeah, if you look at all these people who actually, like, all the people in the video, they are struggling, but they are like, they're not losing the fight. They're still there fighting, which is very good. But in this worldly reality, many people are losing the fight, and that is very, very sad, especially when they have families. Because remember, when you're a provider and you're not providing enough, the moment you decide to end your life, you are not providing nothing anymore. So you'll be an even worse provider. So don't make it worse. And remember that there is a God that loves you, and you can ask Him for help. Yeah, so that's what I have to say. I hope you have a good day. It's very late here, but I wanted to make this video. That was nice. Yeah, see you.